2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy following all the action. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Currently at -1 following that hole. The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right side of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Rich, the third's a great little short four where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
The fourth hole is a lengthy par 3 requiring a very accurate long iron.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Playing the draw shot here. Opting for the 5-iron. Wow, what a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's return to live play now. And this putt to move into a tie for second. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The fifth hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. He's currently tied for 5th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side. Only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
That is absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's get back to the action. This is his second shot. Currently a shot off the lead. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Rose is watching on nervously down here, guys. It's this putt, and she'll trail.
The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
15 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Well, this one looks like it's going to break a long way.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Setting up miles from the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along. And a relatively good putt from that distance.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Now leading by 1 shot. The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Treat on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the 3rd shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Now to Roseng. 4 strokes off the lead.
Oh, you know you want to.
And back to the course with the live action. And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. This is a lengthy putt here. Put a good stroke on this one. Okay, time to return to the action. It's just about 3 feet away. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Putting for birdie. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
This putt to get to double digits under the card. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This one's 31 feet out.
Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And in it goes. He's currently in first place. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17 requires a shot we haven't seen yet on the course.
We haven't. I love this fairway. It cambers both right and left into the center of the fairway. But the second shot right here sits well below the fairway, hidden by these rock outcroppings. So a blind second shot to a tiny green. This is just a wonderful, wonderful par 4.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. This putt to get to 10 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green. But you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From the picturesque Monterey Peninsula, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a great week on tour. The West Coast swing continues, and we're set up for a phenomenal week at Pebble Beach.
Yes, the old Crosby Clambake, now the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. What a week this is. The professional golfers from the PGA Tour and the amateurs from all walks of life. What a great week, and you can't come up with a better setting to play it on than Pebble Beach Golf Links.
All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Rich, you look at Colin Morikawa and his iron game, he is always locked in.
He's just one of these players that is able to repeat the same motion time after time. It's robotic-like, but it has an artistry to it as well. He really is one of the players that you just want to sit there and watch on the driving range, kind of get mesmerized by exactly how good he really is.
Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. This one looking pretty good off the tee. On the green, that's always mission number 1. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Looks good.
The birdie putt goes in. He is now at 4 under par for the event. And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I like that one. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Justin Thomas as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That one goes in.
This player is putting for fun.
The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
This was his 4th.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And it's a 1-stroke par par for our leader over the field. Rich, one of the great par 5s in all of golf is the 6th hole here at Pebble.
It is. It's one of these par 5s that you think I can take advantage of it because it's not that long. However, though, you can mess it up as easy as any other hole on this prestigious layout. The 6th is a beautiful but difficult par 5.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Well, out on tour, they call it the turkey. 3 straight birdies. Good luck for him. And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
That came out with some heat on it. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3.
Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
Don't you dare.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. How about 18 feet to the hole?
He's got this one for birdie.
Oh, I thought that was going down. And a tap in as we move on to the next hole. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets.
And there it goes from the sand.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
Could not be more perfect.
Let's go down to Henny.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This is pitching wedge on the way. This putt left for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. The final round starts now. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Going with 8-iron here. This putt from a good distance away. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's breaking left to right.
Ah, this one is looking good. And just a tap in as we move on to the next. Over to number 11. It's a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
This is big trouble.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
This putt to get to 13 under. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Oh, almost. This one from 4 feet away. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. Let's check out the par 3 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Out of the bunker, watch this.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. A lot to like about that one. This shot from about 110 yards away. Wow, imagine that. It was so close. And just clean that one up for birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it. And this was a chance from a long way out.
Oh, lovely roll.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion.
The 14th is a par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
That one's going to catch the thick stuff. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Looks like 2 breaks in this. So move left and then come back to the right.
Good speed. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Go in the hole. Oh, what a great roll. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently 15 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
13 feet to the hole.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Hey, nice looking line. What a putt that was.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That's a bit out of shape. Second shot here on the 16th. That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. And just a little bit of cleanup work remaining on this hole. Let's catch up with Max Homer.
This is very well done from long range.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field.
We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron. Now this putt for birdie. Let's check in with Henny.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
5 feet remain. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. This tee shot is looking good so far. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Okay, a putt to win the tournament. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
Wow. No more messing around. It's time to go out there and get it. There it is, our new champion at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
And to win at Pebble Beach, there's nothing more satisfactory for any player.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome everyone to the greatest show on grass. We're in TPC Scottsdale for the opening round of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we take in all the action out on the course, just a few thoughts on TPC Scottsdale that has quite a bit of action around it.
You know, look, it's so funny to talk about because, yes, we know what 16 is like. We know what 17 is like. We know all the interesting and fun things that go on around there. But don't kid yourself. This is still a pretty darn good test of golf. I mean, you get some really tough holes, you know, holes 5 through 8 on the front 9 that'll capture your attention. And then you got a couple of ones, 11 through 14 on the back 9 that can come up and bite you. But I tell you what, I know players love playing here. The golf course always in great shape. It's just, you know, you got to keep your mind on the golf and what's inside the ropes instead of outside the ropes, and that's sometimes impossible.
Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Currently 1 under for the event. Well, Rich, always love standing on the tee here at 3. You feel like you can get after this golf hole.
Yeah, you're going to stand on this tee box, and it's just full systems go. If you miss the bunker on the left or the rough on the right, it's just going to hit in the middle of that fairway and just roll, baby, roll. Second shot would be pretty simple.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Is hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. Well, hopefully coming off the back of a birdie, Rich, we find ourselves on the first short hole of the day, the 4th.
Yeah, distance control is super important here. You got bunkers left and right and short as well. You got to hit it the right distance as this green chases away from you just a little bit to make that shot even tougher.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
I think he's liking this. He's got this putt to pull in front of Will Zalatoris.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. Over to 5 we go now, Rich. Another par 4, and again, it feels like just ball in play.
Yeah, you really kind of have to manufacture some kind of shot shape. Just the bunker on the right-hand side, but there's really not much to this tee shot. It actually lull you to sleep.
That should set up another chance. And now this to break inside the top 20 in the standings. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He's in a share of 15th place here. The tee shot here at 6, Rich, just sort of sits against the player's eye, doesn't it?
There's 5 bunkers out there, Luke, that are perfectly placed, especially the 3 down the left-hand side. That's where the player's eyes are drawn to. Only the biggest hitters, though, can fly them all.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. He's got this to move into the top 5 here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Going with the 5-wood.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
And now this for a share of the lead. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. Just a short putt remaining here. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Shot shaping is the order of the day at TPC Scottsdale. It looks like we've got another one here on the dogleg left par 4/8.
I'm going to say more bunker avoidance is necessary here, Luke. Those 2 down the left-hand side, you want no part of them. They are nasty.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I think this one is pretty straight, but it might move a little bit to the left.
Nice stroke. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Currently at 6 under par overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Okay, to the closing hole on the front 9, Rich, and the tee shot requires some accuracy once again.
It does, but it's actually a little bit more generous for the shorter players. For the longer players, it actually narrows up right there because they can't quite carry that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so you might run out a little bit too far to the left.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This one's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
And he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure to be alongside you, my friend.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. We're following our featured player who's currently inside the top 30. Let's see how far up the leaderboard he can climb today. Should find the green here. That was special.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot, or it will end up left.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there. And this putt to move into the top 10. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
He's read a lot of break from the right here. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. Good shot there, Beamer. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The par 5, 13th hole.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Attaboy, good shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. And as we move along, it's Lydia Ko in top spot. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. That's tidy. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. I don't mind the look of this. He's currently tied for 7th here.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Hole number 15 is a par 5.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway will run straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in 2.
Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Checking in on the leaderboard, this player is currently tied for 1st with Lydia Ko.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other. Can I get your attention pretty quick, my friend? There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
Wants to use that slope from the right to his advantage. And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. bailing out to the right. There's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A classic double break. To the right, to the left.
A bit long on that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. The lucky last hole. And this player is tied for first place.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Second shot here at the 18th. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
I don't think Will Zalatoris had that on his bingo card today. What a shot.
Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Well, what about that? Gave them a head start, but managed to reel them in.
Oh, was able to keep the pedal down the entire back nine, getting the job done at the end. That's how you do it. Congratulations.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Riviera, where a champion will be crowned. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. Rich, what an iconic spot here at Riviera Country Club. What makes this place so special?
I think it's not only the golf course, but the history behind it, Andrew. If you look back, Ben Hogan had a great run here, won 2 LA Opens here, also the US Open. I just look at this golf course as it's so special, so difficult, but it's right in front of you. There's nothing hidden about it. It's right there for the taking. But in the end, though, it's going to beat you up pretty good if you're not on top of your game. This, to me, is probably one of the most complete golf courses you could play in the U.S.
That's a really nice position on the green. Pin high and a great look with this putt. How about this birdie putt? That looked good for a while. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
This will play nicely. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one is breaking left to right.
While we have a moment, here's a look at what happened earlier today at the 9th hole. Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. The par 3-6, one of the most magnificent holes, not only at Riviera Country Club, but in all of golf. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
A great birdie chance here.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Well, they can't all be good.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looks pretty good. Looking good.
Here's a look at the lie in the bunker. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This putt has a length of 15 feet. He did a great job to limit the damage.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Okay, that'll play. Rich, when Tiger is playing like this, how intimidating is it for the rest of the field?
Well, I hope it's as intimidating as it was when I was out there trying to beat him, because these kids are now getting a taste of what it's like when Tiger is at his best. It's no fun. You don't want to play him when he's at his best.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. Now to the par 4 10th.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh my, got all of that one. It could get there.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this turf.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Oh, almost went in. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
And holds it for birdie. This took place just a short time ago.
Great touch here.
Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Nicely done.
Standing over his second shot. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And hitting yet another green here today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
An absolute beauty here.
Wonderful effort. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
This is a 9-iron on the way. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Great putt there for birdie. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. The tee shot at 17.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
All right, here we are, a chance for eagle. Henny is right there.
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Giving this one plenty of space on the left.
Come on. And a 4-footer left.
A really good look at birdie.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
This would be an incredible way to close out the round with the clubhouse lead. A birdie on 18 to close out the round. And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Don't you think of it. No, don't. Stay there.
Against all the odds, it's found the fairway.
Second shot on the second. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Ooh. Oh, that's consecutive birdies now. And look at the reward.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently a couple under for the event. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Now let's head to Tom Kim. 5 shots off the lead. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 4th. And now this to move inside the top 10. This one's online. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He's currently tied for 10th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Well, the 5th hole at Playa Sayona is every bit of a par 4 as you're ever going to see.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee, water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
That was wonderfully done. This is his second shot. 3 shots off the lead. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole at Playa Sayona really puts a premium on placing your tee shot in the right spot.
Well, that bunker right in the center of the fairway, you aim it right at it, Luke, and either you push your tee shot or pull it to avoid it. That's the best way of attacking that. From there, you've got a green in the distance that's got a couple bunkers well shy of it. They're there for aesthetics only, but a green that is hourglass in shape and just gentle movement all around.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Don't you just love a big breaking left to righter started perfectly online?
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And as we get to the 7th at Playa Sayona, all the drama happens at the completion of the hole.
It does. You want to challenge that fairway bunker as best you can with a long iron fairway metal hybrid. You want to be as close to this green as you can off the tee because it's an island green with danger everywhere. You don't want to come into this green with much more than a wedge in your hand.
That got a little out of control, I think.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 8th hole, Ridge, a spectacular par 4 here at Playa Sayona.
A strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers on the left and right hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right, and a little bit long. You're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Rich, we're on the 9th tee here at Playa Sayona.
Just waste area down to the right-hand side. Water in the distance. Driver not required here. Your approach shot to a generous green. Thinking birdie here all day long.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Well, that's a handy shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This one's looking pretty good.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Good look at birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that's 8 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 11th hole at Playa Sayona is a par 4 that perhaps requires not your biggest drive.
Take the big stick out of your hand. Just play for position, avoiding that bunker and the water down the left-hand side. Difficulty with the second shot is this green's got an infinite edge look. It's really difficult to judge the distance as it looks so much longer than it truly plays.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 4 feet to the cup. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here. The 12th hole is one of 3 par 3s on the inward half.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green, just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Stonking drive there.
His second shot here. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. Currently at 10 under par overall. The 14th hole at Playa Sayona is just another beauty. You've got the little beach and peninsula look, but this par 3 requires a fantastic golf shot.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that's disappointing. That was an opportunity missed there. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Okay, over to 15 we go at Playa Sayona, and it is the final par 5 on the golf course.
Waste area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
He's hit a good one, and that should help him save his par. And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a handful to play.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
That should find the cut stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Looking good. No, cannot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We get on the tee at 17, Rich. This is a hole you really want to make sure you position your ball properly.
Only the long hitters will be able to carry that bunker waist area on the right-hand side. Players bailing it out to the left off the tee do have the opportunity to kind of hit a low little chasing shot into this green if they so desire, but it's a difficult second shot no matter how you look at it.
Time to catch up with that fabulous Korean, Tom Kim. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
How good was that putt? And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And as you step on the 18th tee at Player Sayona, you're left with a unique challenge of a par 3 to finish.
And what a wonderful way to finish. Again, just a picturesque par 3. Water left, so the bunker and the waist area on the right is going to see a lot of action. Players will be delighted to walk off this par 3 with a par 3.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This one was a great chip in. I could watch this all day.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.